Okay, so here we are with another video, and I watched a bit of this, like the first minute or two, and I honestly couldn't tell if this was a joke or if this was real. So we're gonna go through it together. So here we go.
I brought 8 relationship challenge women to a new tough love boot camp here to face the ultimate test of my dating tips. Meet Michelle. She's an extreme fitness trainer who's so clueless she consults a vision board to conjure up her dream man. I'm gonna call her Miss Delusional.
My name is Michelle, and I live in Hollywood, California. Everything on my vision board replicates what I want out of my life when it comes to love and what I'm missing in my life. I know what I want, and I know I'm not going to settle. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. At 33, I know what I'm looking for. No liars, no smokers, no lazy slobs, no cheaters, no babies, no liars. I said that twice.
Alrighty, I think I got it all.
Thank you so much.
Alright, you're so welcome.
I'm ready to settle down, but I do not want to settle.
Next, there's Christine. She's an ex-beauty pageant queen who ballooned up to 250 pounds. Now she's lost the weight, but she's still carrying the baggage. I'm gonna call her Miss Body Issues.
My name's Christine. I'm a former Mrs. Iowa, and I dress pageant girls for a living now. I love it. It's important to me. On the outside, everybody thought I had it all. I was married to my high school sweetheart. My daughter is 3 years old, and she is the light of my life. Unfortunately, I'm newly divorced. I wasn't getting love and attention at home, and I was eating my love. And so I gained tons of weight. On the inside, I'm still thinking that I am the 250-pound girl. I feel like there are so many women in the world that why would a guy want me? I am just lost when it comes to dating. I have no idea where to start, and I'm hoping that Steve can help me figure out how the dating world works.
Then there's Avante. She was in a relationship with a man for 9 years. Too bad he was married. She's definitely Miss Other Woman.
My name is Avante, and I spent 9 full years of my life dating a married man. I was the other woman. I feel like I was used. I feel like he played on the fact that I really did love him. I just don't know how I could have put myself in that position. Now I'm 36 and I'm single again. And I just feel like time is running out. I'm fearful that I would never be a wife. I will always only be good enough to be the other woman. So Steve, please find me someone that's going to appreciate me and treat me like I should be treated.
Okay, yeah, like I said, do the math. Do the math. This goes back to what I say so many times before, man. I just farted. This goes back to what I said so many times before. Let's say if they did like the Tommy Lorenz and all that. Well, Tommy Lorenz probably is in a slightly different category, but these women. Okay. Well, okay. Let's just say this last one, the black girl that we just went over. This girl right here. Her. She is so far behind, it's not even funny. You see, her resume in dating has been being the other woman. You see, so she's used to being treated a certain way. So if you come up and treat her, as the primary one, she's not going to know how to deal with that. She's not going to know how to. And this is the reality of what happens with a lot of guys in the real world. They approach, you approach a woman because she looks kind of good, and you talk to her, and you treat her like she's a number one. But see, but the part you have to remember is she doesn't know how to handle that. She doesn't know what to do. She has no signals or signs to pick up on and know what to do because she's used to being the hoe. She's used to being the object. You see? So even if they pulled up with fucking Bill Gates right now and Bill Gates was serious about getting married, she doesn't know what to say. And see, this is the sad part. It really is sad because she's pretty much destined to be alone. Because she'll have no idea what to do. Now, there'll be some guy who'll just deal with it and her awkwardness and all this, when in reality, she's hoping you just pay attention to what she looks like and don't focus on the fact that she doesn't know, that she never actually says anything of, that's worth anything. That's valuable. She doesn't know. She has, like, okay, what she is trying to do is exactly this. She spent her whole life working in the kitchen at McDonald's, and now, after she's been in the kitchen for 9 years, she's trying to jump from that to being a brain surgeon. She don't know what to do with she don't know what to do with a scalpel. She don't know. She could imitate what she's seen in movies and TV, but that only lasts for so long before people around her know, oh yeah, she really doesn't belong here. We need to put her back in McDonald's. We need to put her back in McDonald's, B. Because she doesn't belong here. That's sad. The one who was married, this one would probably be, so far from what I've seen, she'll probably be the best bet to be a partner with, because she was actually married and she was with somebody, and she used to see. But the part that you guys, that may be difficult to see is she went up to 250 pounds. From, I'm guessing, let's just say she was about 140 before. Because women naturally carry a little more fat anyway. But see, the fact that her weight fluctuated like that, when she takes those clothes off, her body probably looks fucking gross underneath all that. From that fluctuation, that going in and out. It's like a plastic bag. Once you stretch that plastic bag, and then you try to put that shit back to how it was, it's never going, like, the skin's never going to look right. You see, and she can't put makeup on her whole body. So when she takes that, like, she looks good now, but I guarantee, like, when she takes those clothes off, you'll be able to tell she gained weight. And it's not going to look good at all. But as far as being an actual partner, she does have a kid. But from these three women that they show, which I'm thinking these are the only three, in reality of it, she would probably be, well, if she didn't have the kid, she would be the best option. Because she's proven that she can be married, she can be in a legit committed relationship, she can be the woman in the house. She's the only one that's proved her value as woman. Okay, that there's something there that's worth actually being around. But the other two, well, the first one, you can tell she's a cunt. You don't want to talk to her. And the black girl, well, she's used to being a side hoe. She has no idea what it's like to be, appreciated, and how to sit in it, and how to sit with a partner. She has no idea. She was I want some booty. Okay, I'm here, daddy. That's all she knows. She doesn't know. So out of three of them, this one, if I had to pick one to actually sit down and talk to, it'd be her. Even though she has a kid. Because, like I said, she was the only one who actually proved her value as an actual woman in a relationship. There must be something, there must be something there that you can deal with if somebody married her and sat down with her throughout for years. There's problem. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But out of all of them, she's the only one that's actually, made steps, who made progress in becoming a high-value woman. She's the only one who shows any symbol of that, of being a high-value woman. And remember, high-value woman, meaning this has nothing to do with a house she bought, car she bought. I can't even assume how much money she earned a year. None of that. And this is the big confusion. As a high-value woman, not a high-value man in a woman's body, because the first bitch, this bitch is a cunt. This hoe is a cunt. You don't even want to. You don't even want to look. You can see in her face right just there, like she's a fucking cunt. You do not want to. You don't want to deal with her. You just don't. You just don't. For men who can see it, you just don't want to deal with it. You could tell by her face right there, the look in her eyes, she is ready to complain about something. Like you just don't know. No. Like I said, this one, as far as, okay, even there, when she get, okay, let's be real about it. Hold on, where the fuck did that picture go?
years old, and she is the light of my life. Unfortunately, I'm newly divorced. I wasn't getting love and attention at home, and I was eating my love. And so I gained tons of weight.
Okay, even with her looking like that, for real, she would be the only one I would act. Okay, if it came down to just like talking to a woman as a, she has more value. Look, okay, let's be real about it. As a high value woman, from these three to pick from, she is the high. Even if she looked like that, and you stood her up with those other ones, and you actually have to have a conversation with them, she would be the highest value out of all of them. I guarantee it. Out of the black girl and the cunt, she would be the best one. Well, she'd be the first one I would pick. Let's just say that.
On the inside, I'm still thinking that I am the 250-pound girl.
On the fact that I really did love him. I just don't know how I could have put myself in that position. Now I'm 36 and I'm single again. And I just feel like time is running out.
Single again? Bitch, you were single the whole time. That man was married. You wasn't with him. See, that's another. See, you notice how women... See, they know the importance of being seen with a man and being able to say they're in a relationship and this and that. Most women are not in relationships, okay, or like in legit. They'll just sit whatever mental gymnastics she can do, that where she can project that she's of value to a man because she was in a relationship. This hoe was a side chick for 9 years, and now she's saying she's single again. Bitch, you was always single. You was a fucking cum dump for 9 years, and it.
I'm fearful that I would never be a wife. I will always only be good enough to be the other woman. So Steve.
Yeah, you will always only be good enough to be the other woman. Yes. Because that's what your resume is built up of. You have 9 years of a resume of working at McDonald's and thinking that, I'll only be good enough to work at McDonald's in the kitchen. Well, I mean, you could probably go to, Burger King and work in that kitchen, but you gonna be working in a low-end kitchen. Some shit that's all, because they don't trust you with cooking nothing, so we gonna already cook it and freeze it and bring it to you because we don't trust you with that. All right? Just go in there, heat this shit up and give it to somebody. That's what you are. And you trying to jump from that to fucking brain surgeon in 3 months because you realize you done got older and you can't keep up with the younger girls anymore. They got the nerve to say, I'm newly single. Bitch, you was always single. She is good looking trash. That's what I would say. Relatively, she's relatively good looking trash. That's what she is. She's relatively good looking trash in the high value woman department. As a woman, she's good looking trash. Her and you can say the first one, they're relatively, because guys, we got different tastes. I get it. Relatively, she's skinny. She took a bath. She's skinny. She took a bath. And she's a woman. So that automatically makes her a 6, 6.5. All right? Just by default. All right? But they're good looking trash. That's what they are. They're relative to the work world. They're cooks at McDonald's, meaning meaning McDonald's don't even trust them with actually cooking shit from raw. McDonald's will freeze the shit and they'd rather freeze some shit and put it in a fucking truck and just drive it to you and say, bitch, look, just come in here and heat this burger up. Because we don't trust you with cooking it. Just heat it. Can you just heat it up? And that's essentially sex for them. Like, bitch, look, I don't trust you with a relationship. I don't trust you with anything that's serious. Look, just open a fucking hole and leave. Can you handle that? And then you think that this resume makes you qualifiable to go out and be a fucking brain surgeon?
Please find me someone that's going to appreciate me and treat me like I should be treated.
You don't even know how you should be treated.
Then there's Bridget.
She don't even know how she should. Oh, there's another one. She don't even know how she should be treated because she's never been treated that way. How you even know how you should be treated? You ain't never been treated right, so you don't even know what that is. See, man, these dumb hoes.
She's been on 37 first dates this year, and
Ooh.
none of them have turned into a relationship. I'm calling her Miss Desperate.
I'm Bridget. I've been single for the past 4 or 5 years. I don't really even know where to find my guy anymore. I feel like I'm running out of time when it comes to having kids. You read Cosmo magazine and you're like, oh my God, 30 to 35, it's 30% infertility. So that's really scary when I read that in magazines. I need Steve's help because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. After I watched season 1, I
tell you what you're doing wrong. You're being you. That's what you're doing wrong. You're being yourself. Stop being you. And that might progress into some, success later on. Stop being you. But no, like I said, the problem's never her. The problem's the men. That's what it is.
I really cried almost every single day saying that should have been me. I really don't want to end up alone the rest of my life.
Next, there's Leilani. She's so shallow, the men in her dating pool only need 2 things: a hot body and a Swiss bank account. I'm gonna call her Miss Superficial.
My name's Leilani. I'm originally from England and I moved to LA about 5 or 6 years ago and started my own clothing line. I've built myself a good career. I feel like I've got everything I need, but no one to share anything with.
Hey, how are you?
Looks and height are very important to me, and I don't apologize for it. To me, average isn't sexy, mediocre isn't sexy. I want a guy with everything too. I've been engaged twice and married once, and all I have left are the rings and no man.
Just like the story of your life. All you're going to have is all these material shit to reassure you of your value in the world. All you're going to have is material shit and getting sperm dumped on your face to remind you that you still might be worth something.
Home, alone. I'm meant to have such a great life. I think I deserve it.
Yeah, you had a great life,
Then
bitch.
there's Claudia. She's a Spanish telenovela actress whose love life is so ridiculously over the top, she doesn't know when she's on camera or off. I'm gonna call her Miss Drama Queen. Yeah, so.
Ya no puedo contigo, no puedo más.
My name is Claudia and I live in North Miami. It is a lot of fun being a dramatic character, not far from my life.
Oh, she's acting right there. That's okay.
I have always been known as a sex symbol. In the inside, I'm a very humble, down-to-earth, family-oriented woman. I am a mother of a beautiful 12-year-old girl. I think it is important to find that father figure. My relationships definitely end up in drama. I do that for a living. I don't want to bring that home.
Meet Chastity. Now, her name sounds like a symbol of virtue, and she dreams of starting a family. But the fact that she's actually a sexy go-go dancer just doesn't add up. I'm gonna call her Miss Double Standard.
My name is Chastity. I'm originally from Kentucky, but now I live in Las Vegas.
Oh.
I have baby fever.
Living in Vegas, that's the big red flag, right? If she went from Kentucky to Vegas, that in itself is a reason to run the other direction.
Out of this world. Every time I go shopping, I immediately go to the baby section. Oh, little princess. I know it's weird, but that's what I do. When I'm go-go dancing, it's sexy but classy at the same time. Being in that industry attracts the wrong type. It attracts scumbags, sleazy guys, guys that cheat, just everything that I don't want.
Scumbags and bitch, you on stage jiggling your fucking ass for cash, but you are the scumbag of woman. The thing is, I have respect for you if you could just own it. But see, bitches like this, those are bitches I don't. Those are hookers I don't fuck with. I fucking hate those hookers. Those are dumb cunt. I wouldn't piss on fire to put her out. Those bitches are fucking trash. See, she's trying to. See, this is a perfect example of those hookers I was telling you guys about before. See, cause I still talk to some hookers right to this day, and they're fucking great. I haven't fucked them in a while, but we still talk because they're just genuinely good fucking people. She knows they know what they're doing, and it's not like this whole thing of not they know what it is, and you just move on, But see, bitches like this, yeah, Miss Double Standard. She's not a scumbag, She deserves the best because she's on stage jiggling her ass for cash. She deserves the best. The fuck out of here, you fucking tramp. Oh, I'm playing Near Replicant. By the way, I'm gonna do a giveaway. Hang on. I beat Near Replicant. Yeah. This is my own advertisement. Fuck YouTube. I just beat Near Replicant. And I was gonna do a giveaway for it on my live stream tonight. So if you're interested, you have a PS4, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I'll send it to you. But I was thinking of the reason I just thought about this because in the game, one of the characters, he always calls this female character a hussy. And I thought that shit was hilarious because he's like this classy character. He goes, "Oh, there's the hussy." That's what this hoe is. She's a fucking hussy. She's a fucking tramp.
I'm definitely getting scared about not finding the right guy. By age 30, if I haven't found anyone, then that's going to be the death of me. Where's my man? I need one right now.
I know.
Last but not least, there's Jane. She calls herself fierce and fabulous. Well, she's definitely got the first part right. I'm gonna call her Miss Bossy.
My name is Jane, and I live in Miami Beach, Florida. Us Cuban women, we just don't take from nobody. I think I intimidate men, and I get that a lot, that you look very bitchy. If you push that button right there is when I come out and I just become a crazy psycho. Pretty much.
Yep, and that's how you become a crazy psycho. Hold on. And you become a crazy psycho and end up drinking margaritas alone, crying yourself to sleep. Don't try to hype that shit up, bitch. This is the end result of her turning to a crazy psycho. Sitting alone on the couch, drinking some wine or whatever the fuck, crying herself to sleep, wondering why all men, are weak or whatever the fuck.
Crazy cycle. Pretty much just don't get on my bad side.
Yeah. Don't get on her bad side, because if you do...
Just don't get on my bad side.
Don't get on her bad side, because if you do, this is what's going to happen next in her life. Sitting at home, drinking wine, crying herself to sleep every fucking night. Because don't nobody want her.
Recently, I broke up with my boyfriend, and I'm kind of lonely. I don't want to be alone. I thought I'd be married by now. I miss having someone that I
The bitch look mad right there. Look how she just walks.
And I'm kind of lonely. I don't want to be alone. I thought I'd be married by now.
Look how she just walking and just look like that shit. That would make me not even want to talk to her. I ain't got to hear her talk. Just look at how she walking and moving. She looks like she's getting ready to call some. She looks like she's getting ready to cause some problem. Like you could just see it in her. She's gonna cause some problem. Look. See, women get that shit confused. I walk like I'm fierce, and I have eyes that pierce through your soul. That shit is not fucking attractive. Look.
I thought I'd be married by now.
I mean, she had a nice, jiggly, thick body. I like how her legs are jiggling in the dress.
And I'm kind of lonely.
But
I don't want to be alone. I thought I'd be married by now.
That's not
right.
right.
I miss having someone that I come home to and tell them about my days, and we talk about our days together. I need a real man. I want a real man. I want a hero. That's what I want.
The ladies don't know it, but they're about to have their first boot camp challenge right now. I'm throwing my new recruits into a simulated real-life situation. They'll be walking into a local hotspot to get first impressions from the men of Miami. These men will be watching for the hidden signals women don't realize they're sending. First up, there's Bridget.
I walk in and then, bam, there's like a whole lineup of men just staring at me. And I don't even know what was going through my mind. I was just so nervous. My palms were sweaty. And I just kind of couldn't wait to get to the bartender. Never raspberry Cosmo?
All right.
I was like, yes, men. A lot of men.
Hi, guys. How are you doing? I'm Chastity. Tony, how are you?
Claudia had her boobs sticking out and just walked.
Hey, for real, you want, okay, this is just me, man. If guys were, okay, see, like, these hoes don't get it. You know what would have been more sexy than anything? A woman who just wore a nice dress. Or maybe, like, just some khakis and some simple, some casual sneakers or something like this. Whole walking around in heels, prancing, like, bitch, y'all ain't nothing but you still trying to only sell sex in the beginning. Like, man, You know, like I said, man, this is all they know, except the one. The only one who I would think would be worth an actual conversation, who I might actually look and be like, I wouldn't mind talking to her, would be that the single mother one who got divorced. That's the rest of them. They just don't like. No, the rest of them are just 16 or 19-year-old girls.
Walking in like she was all that. I don't know what the hell she was doing. Nice to meet you.
She wait. Her. Wait. Her. She's the only one that I would be like, oh, okay, like she seems like there's an actual, character in there that as a woman that would be high. Like she looks like she has like loving and caringness somewhere in her. Like genuine loving and caring, like the world. I mean, the world it's every woman. The world always revolves around them. But she looks like she's the only one who has any appearance or how she talks, how she just a look in her eyes that it's not all about her. She's the only one. The rest of them are fucking junk.
Nice to meet you. Hi.
There you are.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, fellas. Devontae, Tony. Jermaine.
I really wasn't thinking about the guys. I was not attracted to any of them. To me, they were just minions.
Steve is there. He's Mr. Tough Love.
Hello, ladies.
Holy crap. What is he gonna say to me?
Coming up on the season premiere of Tough Love Miami.
This is a show.
Michelle, you can't just rub your vision board like it's a magic lamp and hope Aladdin's going to appear. You're gonna have to get out there and do the work. And later,
I'm so far from being like the wild girl. Let me just come in, have sex. Like I have never in my life had one night stand. Ever.
I'm not gonna stop you. The door is right there. If you cannot handle this, I suggest you leave.
This is a show. I gotta watch this. I didn't know this is a show.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Tough Love Boot Camp.
I like her. Hang on.
Hello, ladies.
The one on the right with the stripes on, the one that was married, the single mother that was married. She's the only one that has a genuine, caring, loving vibe about her. The rest of them just don't have it. The one on the right will get married again. I can guarantee that. The one on the right, she will get married. The other ones, no. No. The other ones just won't. The one on the right, she will. That's my prediction. The one with the stripes. She's the only one who is in her pictures, how she talks, how she walks. You can sense when they feel like the world is all about them or it's not. And she has it. Now, yes, she is a single mother. Yes, she is divorced. But she was the only one. Well, no, I think the Telenova, whatever the fuck. I think she got married before too. But the one on the right, she's gonna get married. She doesn't have anything to worry about. The other ones are junk. Maybe the Telenova one, I think she might get it a little bit. But the rest of them are just trash.
Welcome to Miami. Welcome to...
And trash as far as okay, when I say trash in the sense of ability to, become a decent human in a dating world. They're fucking trash in that department. You just stay away from that.
Tough Love Boot Camp. I brought all of you here for a reason. Dating in this town is unlike dating anywhere else in the country. The nightlife scene in this town is intense. Men judge women in a matter of seconds.
Bitch, why they still go? What? These hoes are fucking 30-something years old, man. Why are they still in the dating scene? I mean, not in the dating, in the nightlife.
like these men. But what you don't realize is that you've already made a much bigger impression on the men in Miami. You just never know who's checking you out. Right, guys?
Oh, wow. It was like 50 of them. Like, where did they come from?
I'm a pretty observant girl. I had no idea there were men up there. None. None.
You'll be hearing more from the men of Miami in just a little bit. But right now, I'm going to tell you what I think of you. I know this might seem harsh, but I need to shock these ladies into reality right out of the gate. It's time for a little tough love. Avanti,
Yes.
you are the oldest woman here. You have the least amount of time to be wasting on a man, especially 9 years on a married man.
I started to black out because I was starting to get angry. Dude, you don't know my situation.
Bridget, you've been on 37 first dates in the last year. You're doing something wrong, aren't you?
Obviously.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I can pinpoint it. Jane, I gotta be honest with you. You look angry. Seriously, I look at you and you look mean.
Steve has met his match, and me and him are gonna come together and butt heads.
Leilani, you seem like you'd be the perfect catch. But practically every single man you've ever really cared about has wound up cheating on you. You've been engaged 3 times. You got married to a man much older than you. But all of those
No. Can
relationships,
I say something? How old are you?
the difference doesn't make.
Wait. He's
Yeah, here we go. And as you guys can see, the camera just stopped fucking working. I don't know. This is a new fucking MacBook M1 and the camera stopped working. Great fucking performance, Apple. Great job. New MacBook M1. Camera stops working in the middle of the stream. But I guess you guys still hearing me, so I'm going to keep going. See, this girl right here is she is headed towards a complete train wreck in life. Cause she got it. You can tell she got really into fashion and really into makeup. So she's applying all the tricks and all this shit to still look like she's younger. But she can see this irks every fucking woman, man. This irks every woman. Age, because and the reason why it does is this is because women look when women were younger, they looked at older women as trash because they were older. Let's go ahead and make this full screen then, since the camera ain't working. Fucking expensive ass MacBook laptop camera stops working in the middle of the goddamn video. Anyway, everyone see like this is what I try to tell you guys so many times before, man. Women are not inherently good. All right, they're just not. They are not. They look and judge and rate from early ages. So they've always seen these older women, but they never thought they would get old. I mean, most of us don't. They never really thought they would get older. But if they keep living, they're going to get older. And it's happening to her. That's why that age is a sensitive topic for her. That's a sensitive topic because she's really fighting it. She's doing a good job. I'll give her that. She does a good job with her makeup and hair. I think it's a good job. But but when it comes down to what's on that birth certificate, she can't put makeup on that. 1967, bitch. You can't run away from that.
But practically every single man you've ever really cared about has wound up cheating on you. You've been engaged 3 times. You got married to a man much older than you. But all of those relationships...
Can I say something? How old are you?
Mm-hmm. See, that's all she heard. How old are you?
Difference doesn't make.
Wait. He's in better shape than you, so 20 years, 10 years, it
How the hell do you know?
Oh, he's talking about the guy.
Am I standing here ass naked? The fact of the matter is, you're the one that keeps getting left. You're the one that keeps getting cheated on. Michelle, you are nothing short of delusional if you think a man is ever going to live up to your expectations. You can't just rub your vision board like it's a magic lamp and hope Aladdin's going to appear. You're gonna have to get out there and do the work.
As much as I wanted to say, you're wrong, la 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 la, he is right.
Chastity the go-go dancer. How's that for irony? You want to be out doing the go-go dancing, but you also want to be the stay-at-home housewife mom. I'm sorry, hon, but it just doesn't work like that.
go-go dancing, doesn't show any intelligence. I don't think a real man in his right mind would want a go-go dancer.
She's right, but again, she has no idea what the fuck she's talking about because she's never actually had a real man. So,
I commend you. You've lost a ton of weight, and you look great now. But you're so insecure about your body. If you ever expect a man to love, appreciate, and respect you, you gotta love, appreciate, and respect yourself.
Honestly, I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and I'm afraid to even look at men. He was totally dead on.
oh, and see, that makes a lot of sense. Just like I say in other videos, man. There are some women who are naturally good. Most are not, though. Most are not inherently good. So, and it makes sense why I said she's the only one who looks like she would actually, be a good partner or somebody to actually just talk to. It makes sense now because her self-esteem took a huge fucking hit. That's probably what. But even then, though, like before, she still looked I would think she was approachable. Like she wasn't a complete cunt, like the first girl was. Hold on, where we at? 1246. This woman is just a cunt. She's just a complete cunt. And it's nothing she can really do about it. It's just her. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's not quirky. It's not special. It's not unique. No, you're a cunt. And it's just you. But this girl, like I said, if out of all of them, she would be the only one that I would not dread having to talk to. Let's just put it like that. I say, out of all of them, she has the best chance of getting married because her self-esteem took that blow. See, them other girls, they self-esteem really ain't took those other girls. Well, the other single mother, her self-esteem took a blow, but the other ones, but this one, she had the baby and she gained a shitload of weight, so her self-esteem took that bigger blow. So she was reduced back down to being a fucking, at least being aware of others in life.
But you're so insecure about your body. If you ever expect a man to love, appreciate, and respect you, you gotta love, appreciate, and respect yourself.
Honestly, I'm not comfortable in my own skin, and I'm afraid to even look at men. He was totally dead on.
Claudia, I'm just gonna be straight with you. You look like Spanish Elvira. We are not on a movie set. This is not Univision. You gotta keep it real. Yeah. Nobody wants to be with the drama queen.
Real. This is how I dress. I like it. I love it. I love the way I dress.
Okay, but you're going to continue to attract a certain type of man.
Yeah.
This is tough love boot camp. It's do or die time. Your love life is on life support. But if you follow my rules, I will help you find love. That's it.
Oh, yeah, this is okay. Yeah, so anyway, man, yeah, sorry, yeah, the video of me quit, so that's why it's on full screen now. But yeah, man, the only one who might amount to something as a fucking wife again is this one. The rest of them are too caught up in being strong and independent. and they can't see anybody else other because the other ones, well, all of them just want a man because they don't want to be that old single woman who can't get a man anymore. But she's the only one who seems like she actually wants another man because it's another human in her life. The other bitches, they just want a man because they're mad. because they're fucking cunts. They're mad. They're mad. She's the only one who I feel like could actually do well with another partner. These other ones, hold on, let's go back. We can find a zoomed out picture of all of them. Oh, those are guys. Hang on. I didn't know this was a show. I gotta watch this shit. I'm interested. Yeah. See, maybe that's like a culture thing, but she's walking around. I don't know what that shit is. See, she's walking like she looks like a prostitute. Like these European, okay, this is just a side rant, but this is a funny story. Like over here in Europe, see, hookers are usually very easy to see what they are because see in the U.S. Well, in most of the U.S. it's opposite world. The prostitutes over here, they will be dressed like to the T, perfect. Makeup, hair will be like they everything. The newest Apple shit, the newest because they think Apple's worth more and all this shit like that. Like they like so you always know when she's like 22 and she has all this expensive shit. That okay, yeah, she's a hooker. But they don't even. But like the bitches are so dumb. They don't see it like that. Like they see it like that's just I can make another video on that. But I'm gonna do a live stream tonight. Again, I'm going to do a giveaway of Nier Replicant on PlayStation 4. So if you've got a PlayStation 4 and you're interested in Nier Replicant, the new game just came out, I'll do a giveaway. Okay? So, I'm out of here. I hope this plays right because like I said, my video stopped of the camera. So I hope this comes out right and I'll see you guys in the live stream. Hopefully tonight because we're supposed to be doing something tonight, but I'm going to do a live stream either way it goes. But yeah, I'm out. Bye.